Okay, hi everyone. I'm Chris Anthony, the game director for Kriegsfront Tactics, and I think it's been a while since we last did a devlog. So let me show you what we've worked on in the last couple of months. But first, let me show you how the project started back in 2018 and the progress that we've made so far. So we started the project back in 2018. The concept was we wanted to kind of like revive the mecha turn-based tactics genre, and we started by making like a terrain editor and making an initial mock-up of the look and feel of the game. Then we proceeded in around 2019 to create a simple combat prototype with the mechs. Later on, we kind of like upgraded the mecha design and make it more polished. And we also released the Battlescaper diorama editor, where you can create your own mechs and then create your own battlefield and take pictures using the same level editor for the game. And recently we released the combat demo on Steam, where people can try the combat. Okay, so we released the demo a couple of months back, and we've seen a lot of YouTubers play the game, and we've seen their reactions, like Splattercat and Angry Joe Show. They seems to really like the game.
You need, so we've got this cluster bomb, and I'm feeling particularly cluster bomby right now. Oh yeah, that's, yep. Oh yeah, dude, oh yeah. Bring down the daisy cutters, baby. That's the stuff right there. Okay, I got me a little teary-eyed. All right, I'm happy about this. I need my sniper.
It's kind of like Front Mission, only XCOM. I like it. I get my ass kicked though. It's no good for them. You're right. Oh shit! He fucking dodged out of the way.
Shut the back one.
And it shot his buddy in the back. Ow! Oh!
Ooh.
Oh! I did not know.
What the fuck, Aaron?
Yeah, so thank you so much, Splat and Angry Joe, for trying our demo, and all the YouTubers out there who tried our demo. Thank you so much. Yeah, and so from watching those, playthroughs from those Let's Play videos, we noticed, some bugs, and we noticed some maybe things that we can improve. So we've been trying to kind of like improve the AI, especially the AI for the enemy, and I think we've made a lot of improvements. Let me show you what we've done. Hold on. Yeah, so this is Dennis, the programmer responsible for our AI. So Dennis, can you introduce yourself and please explain about the AI?
Hi, so I'm Dennis, one programmer here. Kriegsfront Tactics, and admittedly I've never played Permission. Guilty of it.
Ya, jadi kalau dari debugging unit placementnya juga ada improvementnya di sini. Jadi kemarin kan ada breakdownnya nih, skornya ini dari mana aja gitu. Misalnya shoot, pilih skor apa, terus kelihatan heat mapnya. Cuman ini udah agregat dari semua skor yang ada. Nah kalau pengen ngeliat kayak skornya masing-masingnya itu ngasih ketal itu berapa banyak, bisa diklik di sini jadinya sekarang.
Yeah, so what Dennis is saying is that he created a heat map system where we can see how the enemy AI is making their decision based on how each style is scored based on the enemy's position, the direction, the like chances of hitting and being hit and all that, and those scores are aggregated into these heat map, and we can see that which one is the best style for the AI to take. And he also created like a debug system where we can see all that decision making process, and even we can change the AI's decision, kind of like override it and change it with another decision. So that's very cool. And another thing that we've been working on is the kind of like world exploration map, where we create procedural maps and then populate that map with nodes of like villages, cities, or like like kind of like special locations or like points of interest, and the player can kind of like explore that world on each mission, I guess. And each mission will have its own like procedurally generated exploration kind of map. So basically, like, the map is kind of like a dungeon, I guess, and it's it's being randomly generated every time you go on or being deployed on a mission. I almost forgot to mention that we've also been working on environmental destruction. So when you notice the jungle in the previous combat demo, now it can be destroyed. When you bombard them, the trees will collapse or like be blown up. Also buildings. So you can now shoot buildings and then you can see them crumble. You can shoot the walls. So hopefully this can create a more dynamic gameplay, because you can now destroy the environment and remove the cover from the equation. And last but not least is the cinematic camera, especially when your pilots or the enemy pilot is activating a special skill or special ability. Just like in old Front Mission games, like Front Mission 3 and 4, you can see like there's kind of like a special cinematic camera that shows that ability is being what ability is being triggered or like activated, and there's a special kind of like cinematic cutscene. And we tried to make this cutscene as like short or like at least streamlined, so that it doesn't interrupt the player's gameplay, and it's basically the same amount of time with or without the cutscene. It's basically going through the same time. So I hope that makes sense. So yeah, that's those are the things that we've been working on in the past like couple of months there. Okay, so I guess that's all for the devlog. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys like it, and please leave a comment below if you have any ideas or suggestions, and we would love to read all of your ideas and feedback. So thank you so much. I'll see you again in the next devlog. See you. Bye bye.